Hello, welcome to Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media. I'm working on the Birgit Coopson Jelly Print Challenge. And I'm on day prompt number 27, which is lace. So I have little bits of lace to try out here and a piece of lace. Don't freak out, it's from my wedding dress, but there's lots of it. My wedding dress was like homemade. Not homemade. Well, it was made in somebody's home. Can't remember her name. Was it Ruth? I want to say her name was Ruth. So, and the lace I have because I just loved the lace. Is that the side I want? I think that's the side I want. Yeah, I think that's the front. I don't know. This is... What I have on there is pretty dry, so I'm not sure how this is going to pick up, but I kind of want to change the color on there anyway, so maybe this one's more wet. No, it shows up a little bit. Let's try a piece of this on here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Nope, that's too dry. Okay. I just want to pick this up real quick with a color that is a nice color. Aqua Sky will work, I think. I don't know if anything will show up on it, but it should work good for picking up. So, yeah, life got away from, well, not life. I don't know what happened to me this week. I started working on a journal for a, what's the word? Special order. That's the word. And so I've been kind of focused on that, and I also did a bunch of fussy cutting, and I've been focusing on that and made some more journal tags and journal cards. I made more of. That's interesting. Not sure that the lace is going to show. Oh, it showed a little bit. So did the rest of my scallops. So, but that's not what I want for this prompt, so let's go ahead and kind of, I don't know, I'll do this, and then I can do a dark and then a light, maybe. Let's see, did I figure out the front and the back? Okay, this is the front. Looking for this. Oops. So what I wanted to do was have the whole thing. Oh well. Well, we'll see. What else should I do? Anything else? Oh, we'll do this on the end here. Just because well, I suppose you could do it that way where it kind of went on both sides. I just have this little piece. I'm like, well, I can make it go further if I use it on my gel plate instead of, eventually I can use it. It'll just be different colors. Oh, and I have an idea. I have some, ooh, that'll be pretty. What is the word I want? I'm gonna do pink on this. I have, ooh, I'm gonna throw it first. Oh, I have some just some binding, and it's just plain white binding. And I have fabric paint. So I was thinking of doing some jelly printing on fabric and see what happens. So that'll be coming up eventually after this special order gets done. That's kind of my priority. And I got the fabric yesterday, so I should be able to get the cover done. And once the cover's done, hopefully everything else will just kind of move along smoothly with that. Fingers crossed.
Are these boxes closed?
I don't know. I think they're empty. We don't need to keep them for anything. Flippy space. And I was just thinking about, you know, taking those boxes over for the moving to help with that. There we go. There's my lace one. That's my lace one. And what's next after lace? Triangle. Oh, I know what I want to use for my triangles. Let me see if I can find it. Well, you know I had that thing where I was just putting all my extra little bits and shapes on. It had a lot of triangles on it. But do you think that I can find it? The answer would be no, I cannot find it. So I'm just going to make one real quick with some triangles. Doesn't have to have a lot of triangles. It does require scissors or an X-Acto knife, but I'm just going to use scissors and do a couple different types of triangles. Actually, I might not even glue them down. I might just make a couple types of triangles and just go ahead and use them as, alright, we have a right triangle. Well, it's obviously not an equilateral one, but it's close. And then I don't know, whatever this one would be. Like the top of a house. I could use triangles and make a house, couldn't I? Alright. Except I don't want it to be a right triangle like that one. I want it to be, there we go. And different sizes. So triangles it is. And I'm going to do a dark color and then do a light color behind it. That seems, or am I doing the opposite? Yeah, because sometimes the light color does not. So I'm lifting it. See, I'm lifting it, and then I get a little bit smoother coverage. It's just helpful for me to do it that way. So I'm just going to randomly attempt to pick up my triangles. It would be easier if they were on the board. They'd pick up a little bit easier, and I would only have to do this like one time. But that's alright. Just doing some triangles. Can't see where I've done them, can you? I cannot easily see. I'm trying to see. Because I just kind of want it to be just random and fun. There we go. You can even do it that way. Get your triangles some paint on them. Oops. And then do them over on a thing. Alright, that needs to dry. Or I also could, if I had like a piece that I wasn't going to be using. Which one of these should I use for the scallop? I think that one's stronger, so I think I'll use that one. Alright, I think I can use that one for something else if I want to. And I got a new lace one too. Whoops. So we'll see what happens with those. And you guys are supposed to be telling me which you would prefer to see, a book or a collage with the finished, all the thingamajigs, whatchamacalls. You know what I'm talking about. Well, I think I'll use seafoam. No, I'm not. I'm gonna use, oh wait, we do like green and purple, right? And I like to use my acrylics. I'm going to use my green gold. We're fairly dry. Hopefully we'll dry enough. Fingers crossed. Oh look, there's our lace. It wants to get on in the action. Oh, I know why I didn't want to use that one, because I had the lines. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. The lines can be there. I can live with that. I can live with that. That's not the words. Oh, Mike's home. Okay, do we have one more to do before because it is his birthday, and oh yeah, it's my husband's birthday, it's Mike's birthday, and my aunt's. She's younger than him. She's older than me. My aunt is only 2 years older than me, and my husband is 4 years older than me. In case you were wondering. Look at that. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna make, oh, can I show you? I did a really expensive impulse buy. And it looks something like this. But it means I can do stuff like this. That's why I was using, in case you're wondering why I was using the somewhat thicker parchment paper. That's why, because I knew that my wipe off pages and my pickup pages would work good for making some whale tail thingies, jiggies. Alright, it is been raining for like 3 days, so oh look, it turned my purple brown, but that's okay. That's kind of a cool look. Just the same. We've got triangles. We've got some pickup there. Awesome. Okay, now botanicals. Since I can't go outside and pick up any leaves or flowers, I'm just going to do this. And I'm going to do this. And this is like not a regular stencil. It's just, oh, what's the, transparency paper. So it's thinner. So I get a little bit, I can get to all the lines. Does that make sense? I can get to all the lines. I don't know if that makes sense or not, and I may have just kind of overdone that, but alright. And then to pick that up, what do I have here that might have, no, that's alright, dry, and okay, I've got my aqua sky here. Blue that I'm going to do, because I don't know if that light green would show up on anything else. I mean anything darker. I don't even know if it's going to show up great on here. Let's see. I can see them in there. Alright, fingers crossed. I think I see the most leaves right here. That didn't pick up much, did it? Don't know why it wants to be all difficult on me. I think I'm trying to get my head back in there again. I don't know why. There we go. See, isn't that fun? It's got those different colors in there. Adds some brightness and something different in there. A little orange. See? Now that's like much more grungy now. What about this? Ooh. You know it did a good pickup if you have to, if it pulls slow like this. Oh yeah, there we go. So there's my botanicals. Hey, I'm all caught up because today's the 29th. So we only have 2 more days, gold and chevron, and I've got the a sort of a chevron sitting in my basket over there to wait, and I just happened to buy gold paint for another thing. So we had triangles, scalloped, lace was the other one. Where'd my lace go? No, triangles, botanicals, scallop was the video. Oh, here's my lace. This was this video, the lace, the triangles, and the botanicals. I'm caught up. Yay! I don't know. I think it was a hormonal week because I woke up with a big pimple on my face today. So I will go put these on Instagram, and I'm caught up. Not that, I mean, you're never behind. If you're doing a challenge, just do it at your own speed. You don't have to stress about it. Just because I do. I realize that I stress about it. I kind of want to, let's see. This one's been sitting here making all kinds of a mess, right? Let's just see if I can pick it up and see what we get real quick. It's been sitting here for like 2 sessions. I do like that green gold though. Not regretting getting it. That and the turquoise. I know those will be some of my go-tos. That is interesting. Yes, Heather, we use it for the same thing. It's not bad. It's interesting. I'm going to pick up the edge pieces. Should I do anything in the middle? Yeah, I'll just pick up the edge pieces. It'll just be a background. I can get the rest. I mean, I can do something with it later. That's really thick. That's alright. We just put it over here, which could improve this a little bit. Bring it together as a less flashy thing. Flashy's not trashy. Don't think that it is. It's not. Alright, what'll be next? Well, I do have some gel printing to do for the special order I'm working on, which is a music inspired book. And I think it was this last video I said I got the colors, so I will be doing that. And I'll try to do that on camera because it's just fun. So, there we go. Picked up most of that. Not all of it, but most of it. I don't think you're supposed to put your gel print on your gel plate, but oh well. See, and that one that I said was interesting, I actually like a lot better now. Just by doing that. Who knew? Who knew, who knew, who knew? You knew. I knew you knew. You just add more. It either gets better or it gets worse. Alright, have a great day, guys. Love you.